Oh, what a wild ride it is to be an Ole Miss fan. And if you've kept up with the men's basketball team this season, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The Rebels traveled to Baton Rouge last night to take on a number 25 ranked LSU team, with arguably one of the best defenses in the nation. Ole Miss handled that defense just fine in the first half, scoring 65.4% over LSU. But the Tigers clawed their way back in the second. In the final minutes, freshman guard Deshaun Ruffin went down with a knee injury. Foul trouble forced Austin Crowley out of the game, and Luis Rodriguez was not far behind him. It all fell on the shoulders of Nizer Brooks, whose crucial loose ball rebounds and clutch free throws helped Ole Miss hang on and secure the 76-72 win over LSU. As for Ole Miss women's track and field, the number 2 performer in NCAA history and number 4 in the history of the world for collegiate weight throwing, Shea Taiwo, has been named the Bowerman 2022 Women's Watch List this afternoon. The Bowerman is collegiate track and field's version of the Heisman Trophy in college football. It began in 2009 and it is presented each year to the most outstanding male and female athletes in the nation. In Beijing, the Olympics are officially underway. 48 hours before the opening ceremony, curlers from 8 different countries, including the United States, kicked off the mixed doubles competition, the first event of the Beijing Games, at the National Aquatic Center. Vicky Persinger and Chris Plies, representing USA, faced Australia in their first round-robin game, pulling out a 6-5 win on the first day of Olympic competition. The Washington football team has unveiled their new name today. They will now be known as the Washington Commanders. The former name and logo, which has established in the 1930s, was retired 18 months ago after years of complaints on its offensive nature toward Native Americans. Co-owner and co-CEO Dan Snyder says the new logo features bold lines and angled cuts, which the team defines as a symbol of forward movement and progress. The W is inspired by military rank insignia to tie in the team's new identity while still honoring the traditional gold and burgundy colors. Sales for the new team merchandise opened earlier today. And that's to wrap things up with some NBA action. The Memphis Grizzlies are set to face the New York Knicks tonight at 7:30 Eastern Time in New York. Jay Morant and the Grizzlies believe that they are building something special, and for a team that has never won a playoff series, this might just be their time to shine. The Grizzlies are a tight-knit, young team who are ruffling some feathers throughout the NBA, and they want you to know it. The Grizzlies have gone 16-9 away from home and scored 112 points while outscoring opponents by 3.6 points per game. The outstanding play from Memphis has put them among some of the best teams in the league, as they have the 3rd best record in the NBA. Morant says, "We're building an empire." Well, let's hope that building continues tonight against New York. That's all I've got for sports. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at rebel_watch for the latest sports updates.